How's that? Is this good? This is just gonna have to work. I feel like I just totally forgot how to do anything related to YouTube, being on camera, anything like that. And also my neighbor is getting some kind of maintenance done. So if you hear random banging, that's what that is. Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. I'm gonna try not to make this video too long. Mostly it is just to kind of update you all and just kind of like let you know what's been going on. Before we get started, if anyone's new here, my name is Molly and I like to make motherhood and lifestyle content here on my YouTube channel. And if you're one of my current subscribers, then you've noticed I have been a little MIA lately. Like about the past month or so, I think it's been since I've uploaded a video. Originally, that was not the plan. Things have been a little all over the place, to say the least. Nothing bad, nothing, well, I take that back. There is like one bad thing, but we'll get to that in a minute. As you can tell by the title of this video, we are doing a little life update. I'm gonna fill you guys in on why I've been like MIA the past month here on my channel and kind of on my Instagram as well. So basically we've just had a couple little turn of events, a little like change in the plan, if you will, a curveball. So we just have been having to roll with it. So basically the one biggest thing, which you guys have probably already discovered, and if you're following me on Instagram, then you know already, but Gracie and I have moved out of the tiny house. For some of you, that might be a little sad because I do know that I kind of built my channel around the aspect of tiny living and living in the tiny house and kind of what it's like in the tiny house. We just kind of had, like I said, a little curveball thrown at us where we just decided it would be better for us to move into a little bit bigger place. As you guys may or may not know, my husband is in the military and he is currently overseas. Now, originally he was supposed to only be gone a year. However, COVID struck. My husband has been extended multiple times and now we have found out that it's still probably going to be quite a while before he's home. Originally, living in the tiny house was going to be a temporary thing. We were only going to be in there for a year, you know, so Gracie would have only been like about 10 months old, I think, when we moved out of there. And that's just what the original plan was. Now, with Cody getting extended and Gracie getting older, things just kind of got a little bit crammed in there. I love the tiny house and it was great while she was like a newborn and like, you know, not mobile, you know, but once she started moving around a little bit more, we just both kind of needed a little bit more space. So that was kind of one of the main reasons we decided to move. And especially since, well, we're gonna be here for probably another 5 or 6 months, things were just getting a little crammed, to say the least. The other main reason I decided to kind of move into a bigger space and just kind of like change the living situation was because a lot of you don't know this, but I have struggled with postpartum depression and anxiety ever since I had Gracie. I think I was good for about the first like 2 or 3 weeks or so and then it hit, but I don't think my situation really benefited that at all, if that makes any sense. And towards the end of our time at the tiny house, I was just starting to feel a lot of anxiety. I was getting really depressed, and especially with the news that my husband was going to be extended again for like the 5th time, I'm pretty sure. I just decided for my own mental health, for Gracie, and just, you know, for everyone's sanity, it'd just probably be best if I was in a bigger space. Now, like I said, I love the tiny house. You know, we had a lot of great memories there. It's always going to be Gracie's first home that we brought her to. So it'll always be a special place. But you know, for me, it was definitely, like I said, just more of a temporary thing. So yeah, basically, we do not live in the tiny house anymore. And I'm really sorry for anyone who subscribed to me for that reason. I mean, I'd still be be happy to like answer questions about tiny living and maybe do kind of like a recap video about living in the tiny house. If anybody wants that, let me know down below. I'll try to make it happen. But yeah, so now Gracie and I live in a townhouse, and we actually live in a little bit bigger city, I guess you can call it. I mean, it's still not huge, but it's bigger than where we lived before. Oh, awkward. People keep walking by my window. This is a new thing I have to learn to deal with now that I live in a bigger populated area. So we live in a little bit bigger area now, which is cool. You know, there's a lot more kind of like shops and things to do here, which I didn't live that far from this town before, but you know, I'm just kind of like in the city now. If that makes any sense. But yeah, so we live in a townhome now. It's a nice 2-bedroom, 2.5 bath townhome. I'm actually really excited about it just because I love the thought of like having people come to my home and, you know, entertaining. And not that I couldn't really do that in the tiny house. It was just like a little bit more tricky because that was like 300 square feet and this is 1,100 square feet. So it is quite the jump, but I'm just really excited to be able to like have the whole family over and I don't know, just kind of like have a little bit more space. Yeah, so far it's been great here. So that kind of leads me into my next thing, kind of shifting gears here on my channel, kind of like a new chapter in our lives. And you know, I don't think it's a bad thing. It's just an exciting thing. It's just different. It's new. Now that I'm in such a much larger space, I have no furniture, hence why it's so echoey in here. I have the 2 chairs back here that used to be in my tiny house. I have my bed upstairs. So basically we're starting completely from scratch. So actually it's not a bad thing because when we get to Japan, if you didn't know, we're moving to Japan whenever my husband is able to leave where he's at now. But when we move to Japan, we wouldn't have had any furniture anyway. So in one sense, this is kind of good because we can kind of get our furniture and get ready to like have a home in Japan too, furnished. So yeah, I have no furniture. We're starting from scratch. I was able to get a couch and a nice chair ordered from Ashley Furniture. However, everything is extremely backed up, so I probably won't be getting my couch for like another 4 weeks, which is a little bit of a bummer, but again, it is what it is. We're just kind of rolling with it. So yeah, I guess kind of like moving forward onto what to expect here on my channel. I still definitely want to do some like clothing hauls for you guys and try on hauls. I really do enjoy doing those. I've been really kind of getting inspired now that I'm in like a bigger place to create, I guess. So I definitely want to do more try on hauls for you guys. Definitely a lot of home stuff. So if you like home decor, design, all that fun stuff, hit that subscribe button because I have a whole house to furnish and decorate. And I don't know about you guys, but I love those kind of videos. So hopefully you guys will stick around. Like I said, I'm sorry if you subscribe for the tiny house. If you feel like you don't want to stick around, thank you for supporting me while you did. But again, I'll hope you stay and see what's next for us here on this channel. So yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna try to wrap this up. Like I said, I didn't want this video to be too long and I'm already at like 15 minutes. It's mostly just to kind of be short, sweet, a little update just to let everybody know what's going on. As for my uploading schedule, I'm gonna try to continue on with 2 videos per week. However, if things are a little busy or crazy or anything like that, it might just be 1. But I'm gonna try my hardest to do 2 videos a week. I don't really have like a secure uploading schedule yet, but once I kind of like get in the routine, we'll kind of nail that down as we go. But yeah, guys, definitely make sure you're following me on my Instagram because again, I'm becoming a lot more active on there now. So yeah, guys, I guess I'm gonna wrap this up. If you guys have any questions or anything, feel free to leave them in the comments below. Feel free to follow me on Instagram and message me on there. Everything is in the description box below. And yeah, so I guess welcome back, or is it welcome back? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope this brought some clarity to anyone who's been wondering. And again, I hope you guys will all stick around and see what is going to be happening next. And the other great thing is while Gracie sleeps, now I can record videos. videos because she's upstairs and we're separated, so she won't wake up if I'm talking. But anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching, and I will look forward to seeing all of you in my next video. Bye, guys.